Okay, it is time for another banjo race. Getting pretty close to the end of this tournament, actually. We only got, we have this, we have whoever wins this versus GDO, and then depending on how that goes, there may be more. But yeah, how are you guys feeling today?
Feeling fine, I guess.
All
Yeah?
right, and I'm assuming that this is the end of my journey, but you never know.
You never
You really never
know.
know what's gonna happen in these
In a
races.
race.
I've
Yeah.
come to find out, but yeah.
Yeah, anything can happen, as they say. And on that note, I guess we'll just jump right into it. I will count you guys down in just a moment. I'm gonna swap.
Well, the only other
Swap
thing
over
I
the
can
music
say
here.
is I did get a small PB
Ooh.
last week or something.
I took your
Friday,
PB from Speedrun, the SRC 4308. Is that up to date?
That's the new one, yeah.
Okay, awesome. GG, by the way. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. If you guys are ready, I'll count you down.
I'm ready.
Sure.
All right. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good
All
luck.
right, good luck.
Good luck.
I'll swap them over. Stop this, start that. There we go. That's a little quiet. Let me turn it up a little. Oh, and the time is definitely going on time. That is the thing that I cannot get used to. One moment here. Off they go. No disasters in the first few seconds. You love to see it. So we did see, oh my god, was it? Yeah, there was a Klungo cutscene last week. I hope we don't see any of those today. I feel like I could stand to turn the volume up a little bit more even. We're just gonna boost the gain in VLC. My scroll wheel is not really going. We're gonna call that good. If it's way too quiet, let me know. And we'll sort it out. Alright, we got blue and green. I saw Znern, I think both of them actually were practicing their green Klungos before the race started. And means we should see a quick one from Znern. Sunder, it looks like he's setting up from a distance, but gonna just keep an eye on them. Oh no, yeah, that's not gonna... Oh no, it was just too far away, so they broke before they hit him. He knows to just go after him at that point, though. It is the final losers match. This is true. The winner of this goes on to the grand finals. The Klunga of all time. Yeah, I was gonna say the timing of I was so focused on Sunder that I missed what happened on Znern's side, but I guess commentator's curse commenting on... I got that honey. Getting the jam jars text out of the way now instead of in JRL. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that checks out. That always hurts. It's just like, come on, we had a plan. Yeah, I feel like Sunder slipped down the slope of the door frame there a little bit, so his jump wasn't from the very peak. I thought he was gonna hit that Ugger. He came so close to it. I feel like I get that as a player sometimes too, when I'm like, I do a thing and I'm like, I don't know why I did that so close, and I'm kind of shaken afterwards. Okay, so we got a few little trip ups here and there from both of them, just to, excuse me. Oh my god. I'm sorry. But otherwise, still pretty close together. It sounds like if Sunder's plan to just sit there and shoot from far away had gone correctly, they would have been like neck and neck. It's just you can't really predict what the clones are gonna do, so it's a bit of a risk. I'd root for Znern, but if he gets bopped out of the tournament, he'll have more time for 101. What a mood. Like, oh, I want you to do the best you can. I really hope you have a great time, but also can you run this other game right now? Because I want to watch it. I won't lie, I was just like hypnotized by the Jiggy Wiggy voice and just reading the text as it was coming up. I'm not sure why, but just put me in a bit of a trance. Aw, Sunder, no. Having a bad time with the beak busting up onto a ledge trick. Znern's... Why is Banjo like... Okay, there we go. That's a little better. He's doing this trick with Banjo like... Okay, there he goes. Oh, not the YOLO, but... I didn't count how many tries that was from Znern, but Sunder definitely got in quicker. He had Banjo at this angle where it was like the camera's at the right angle, but Banjo was facing kind of like, I don't know, 45 degrees to the left, negative 45. Those were emotes, so. Yeah, that, Sunder's mistake not getting up the ledge is its own little thing, but I feel like he's... Maybe I should count. I should have been looking at the timer to see how much time he saved with that. Was it third try, I think? GG Emerly? Versus Nern's... I don't know how many tries it was. Oh. Supposed to be Jiggy Wiggy talking. Yeah, I can see the oh, because it drives me crazy when random things that I didn't intend to be emotes turn into emotes, which is most of 7TV in my experience. Took 801 tries. That sounds accurate. It's the proper way to say it, right? 801. 801. There we go. That's the joke. I keep missing my chance to, like, look at the timer. Oh! Thought Znern was going into the water there for a second, but he got the like, baby hop into jump. That was a clean detonator levitation setup, too. Yeah, that is the only way I've ever heard anyone say it. My brain just apparently needed to do 801. Okay, here's my chance. So Znern's leaving at like 51 and a half. Also keeping in mind that my timer is not quite accurate because I started it like a second late or so. And or I can't do that math. So at like 13-second difference-ish. Still pretty close in the big picture. A lot of stuff can happen. DK memes in my banjo race. I know. What is this? Both of them had a pretty clean, like a really clean actually, prospector hut notes section. Got the flutter to the platform there. Didn't have any real problems navigating. What will we do without our official strip poster? Honestly. I'm sorry, this is another day where I'm just gonna be yawning the whole time, because I'm very into the race, but I just woke up a lot earlier than I wanted to today, and while that does mean I've had more time to be awake before the race started, it also means I didn't have as much time asleep. Oh, Snurr, no! And he gets a really long bill drill animation there. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, that recovery scared me a little there. It just like did it from... It was so improvised. I didn't think he was gonna make it. Yeah, it's crucial that you tag the warp. Warp 1. We love our numbered warps here in BanjoRace. Hoping not... You know what, I'll give it a second. Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, hoping not to see Znern doing his sick backup for falling here. But I didn't want to say it before he was done, you know? No guitar Diddy Addict, they did it. Both of them first try. Incredible. 10:26 and presumably about a 10:13 out of GGM for them if the... Well, actually no, Znern would have lost a bit of time, right? From messing up the ladder there. So they're probably a bit closer together now. But both a bit over probably or around 10:20. Respectable for a race. It'll do. I also did a really good job of not looking at my chance to sync the timers again. It was 11 when it loaded. So yeah, it's like 10 seconds difference. I expected it to lose more, but I guess Znern does also do the fast setup for the ladder. So you know, a little bit less time waiting for the camera to be right and everything. You can start your recovery attempt soon. No! Why do they always gotta beat them when they're down? Sunder was 10 seconds behind, now he's 10 seconds and a bonk behind. Nice bonk. Oh! Did you hear that? The game was just like, eh. I love the like loading zone sound glitches where just like one random note will be like, meh. I think I have a clip of maybe one of the bingo ones of SHM being like, and maybe I think it would have been Isle of Hags as well, being like, meh, meh, meh. All right, 90 from Znern. You know who I've seen it happen to more than anybody else in terms of like frequency after starting is Toyomana. Toyomana's cartridge was cursed. 90 and 91. I was like in his chat helping him learn the route, and like watching him do runs and whatnot. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the PG ones, which makes sense because he ran the game for so damn long. But like in the month that that I was watching Toyomana, it was like at least once a stream. At least once a stream, he'd be like in a loading zone and the game would just be like, beep, boop. And he'd be like, what? What was that? Game is funny like that. Alright. Znern going into empty. Oh no, not the random flap out of Talontrot. That was a 1353. Looking at... Alright, yeah. Yep, so 10 seconds and a bonk. About. See, I know GDO gets nervous with my my JSG earlies. I get nervous whenever I see Znerns. He does it so straight on that I'm like not ready. Like Sunder went like a little bit like down and to the left there. Znerns are always like perfectly straight on, and it's different and it makes me nervous. It works every time, it seems like, but Jinjo. I get to see Znern do the oh no! Get on the fire! I'm still laughing at I have some nerdy work friends who watched one of my races, and one of them was like, oh no, she's dying on the fire! Is everything okay? That looked really bad. I gotta get her on for commentary, honestly. Alright, yep, there you go. Got Znern's no Talon Trot jump to the Jiggy, puts you in just the right position, but he did do a sort of like... Oh, no, not the bill drill and not making it up. Oof. He, what was I saying? Oh yeah, he did a bit of like a circle around to try and not bounce off of Slumber with the egg shot. Alright, clean flight from Znern. Sunder's turn. Ooh, oh my god. I thought he was gonna bounce off of, what's his name? Yunogo Paz. He came so close to touching him. It worked out in the end, though. What's everyone having for breakfast, or lunch or dinner, whatever the closest meal to the time of day for you is? Hope you're having a good night, or morning, or day. Covering all my bases. 7-Eleven sandwich. Aw, you just made me think of Japanese 7-Eleven. I miss Japanese convenience stores so much. Aw, no, not another bill drill. What's the closest meal to 2:20 AM? That's a good question. Wow! Wow, those flies, though. They were all in the right places, and he hit them all. You never see that. Yeah, midnight snack, I guess. Oh, Znern! What have you done? Oh no, did he flutter to the... The only thing I can imagine is that he dropped and tried to flutter out, but had already used his flutter? Pancakes, hell yeah. Oh my god, yeah, look, they're literally like... He's only ever so slightly ahead now, which puts them perfectly even coming up for the code. Oh! my god, you guys both had pancakes. That's crazy. I want pancakes. Ooh, you know what? They're actually synced now. Sunder got into the swamp a little bit earlier, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This is not first try. Oh my god, that... the cat there. Oh. Oh no! Alright, well that's Sunder in the lead now. Sunder managed to catch up with not having the same mistakes Znern had in Prison Compound and pulled ahead because that's what you do when you get the RNG. We got a technical issue. They put this... Yeah, exactly. It would have been crazy if they'd both gotten second try. All right, Znern, you weren't feeling, not Znern, sorry, Sunder in this case. Sunder was saying he's like, this is probably where I drop out of the tourney, but you know, I'll give it my best. Giving it your best. You're ahead. I know, uh-oh. Okay. They are definitely going to be a little bit out of sync now. I don't know what happened there. Give me one moment. Where did, oh my god, there he is. Yeah, Znernicus. So I gotta give him like one. He wants like another second. There we go. There we go. Okay, everything is fine again. We have resynchronized the streams. After that, like, 3 or 4 second whatever happened there. Sleep is for the week. W-E-E-K. Oh, actually, I guess it is the week right now, isn't it? It's my weekend, so... Alright. They're both pretty good puzzles. Actually, maybe Sunder's wasn't quite as... Got an 89 from Znern. Sunder, I guess I just didn't see most of it because I was doing the timer stuff. Yeah, so as long as you have enough jiggies to do the next puzzle, you can use the totem to work. I think... I don't know if you can reuse one for a level that you've already opened. I don't think I've ever had... There's never been a need for it, never tried. But, you can definitely do that. It won't work if you don't have enough jiggies, though. But then also, if you didn't have the jiggies, then why would you want to go to Jiggy Wiggy? Alright. Witchy World time. Dang it. When they're this close together, I can't, like, properly see what they're both doing with their puzzles. Oh no, Sunder's having a slippery puzzle piece syndrome. 81. And again, Znern's having sticky puzzle piece. Like, trouble picking him up, trouble putting him down. It's just trouble all around. Trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for puzzle. Hope somebody out there appreciates that. I was probably really out of time there, I realized, because I'm wearing wireless headphones right now. Sorry. Alright, Sunder preparing to enter the world of Schlongster's mind. Get to see its inner workings. Both of them got hit, no. And both of them feel like they would have been so easy to avoid, too. They were just like, went, Not that I don't understand how that happens. It happens. You can know. You can be like, yeah, I could have avoided that. Doesn't change the fact that for some reason, sometimes your brain and your hands just don't work together, and you're just like, get hit by the thing. Alright, Sunder gets the roll off the top. Both of them, neither of them getting stuck in the annoying peck animation like I always seem to do. Sunder's maintaining his lead as well. I'm very used to this first section taking a very specific amount of time, to the point where like the music in my head is associated with like you get onto the ladder and I expect to hear a part of the music. But because of that that hit from the fruity at the start, it was desynced. Okay. Decision time. How? Wow! That was clean. Did you see that? You just like casually walked around and was like, yep, there we go. Jump, jump, jump. Here. Okay. Znern had a little bit more trouble, but didn't get stuck, at least. Hello, Shaman. No! Znern's getting another hit from the fruity. Oh. Ugh. Sunder trying to cause everyone a little bit of motion sickness. Just enough, not too much. Alright. Yeah, that was a... Other than getting hit by the fruity, that was a pretty clean... Not... I mean, I guess it wasn't the fruity, it was the fruity, the projectile from it, but whatever. Other than the hit at the start, Sunder had a really clean Witchy World. Znern, on the other hand, we had the two fruity hits. We had a little bit of a struggle on the tent rope. Still not like bad by any means, but definitely lost a good bit of time on Sunder there compared to when they went in. I say a good bit of time. It's a short category, you know. 10 seconds or so is a good bit of time. Which I think is about what their difference is right now. It's like 9-10 seconds maybe. Specifically 10 seconds when you're in like the latter half of the run. I haven't run this game in a couple weeks, and I'm watching them doing puzzles, and it just makes me want to do puzzles. Alright, 78, kind of rough puzzle from Sunder. Decent 81 from Znern. I say kind of rough, like, it's not terrible, but I feel like You don't really want to get below 80 on any of the puzzles in this particular route, especially any of the ones before JRL. A Link's Awakening on the Switch. I should play that. I haven't played it. My partner has the game. I've listened to the soundtrack a lot though. I love what they did with the music in that game. Alright. You know what? Let's take a moment to appreciate that everyone, A, remembered to open JRL, and B, warped to plateau successfully, and C, well, actually, I guess we don't know yet, but I assume reset with the correct timing to have the level be open. And D got up on the signpost to get the notes. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Business as usual, as they call it. I still think sometimes about Znern at the start of the tournament and the number of times he either walked around the Switch and rejoined Kazooie with Banjo, or I think he may have had one where he just like walked off the edge as Kazooie after hitting the switches. Alright, there we go. C. Level is open. Now it's time to see how they do on their quick swims. I've seen Znern play a few times now, actually, I think. Hosted a few races with him in it, but I don't think I've actually... I don't know if I've hosted one of the races that Sunder's been in. Yeah, we've seen a couple times this tourney, people who just reset a bit too early or forgot to open the level entirely. Sounds like he's got his rhythm. It's the same problem I have though, which is like trying to hold the control stick steady. Look how smooth Znern is in comparison. I wish I had that kind of thumb control. Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. He did the right thing just going through because they weren't going towards him. But oh my god, it's still scary. Also, shoutouts to not getting the Jam Jars text on the honeycomb there because he picked up the one in Klungo earlier. Interesting camera angle. I don't think I see anybody take it straight on like that. I don't know how much laggier or not laggy it is. They are so close right now, man. And we don't... So, Sunder had blue Klungo 1, and Znern had green Klungo 1, so... Sunder could get green here, and Znern could get I mean, blue or red. Either way is slower than green. The trick is, I think blue can be faster. Oh, and there it is. There's the green. Red. Red is definitely more consistent. I feel like blue can go faster, but it can also go slower. And it feels like, because, especially in a race setting, when you get a blue Klungo, like you don't just fire the egg, right? You're 30 minutes into a race. You take the moment to make sure that everything is okay. Whereas with red, you just kind of, you go into first person, you go pow, and there you go. Ooh, that push! Did he even walk? I think he got pushed fully into the loading zone. That was nuts. I gotta ask him about that afterwards. Help! Go help the poor Jinjo. Alright. Ooh. Okay, and they're both past the last possible bonk spot. They're so close. God. I wonder... Good God. I know. So, I think Znern's Hag one is a bit better than Sunder's. So, he has some... Well, his best Hag one, you know what I mean. Some potential time to save in there, but also it's Hag 1 in a race. You don't know what's going to happen. Ugger could be in just the wrong spot. You might not make the flip up onto the drill. You might try and do your quick shots, but oops, all of your grenades are going off into the heavens. We really do not know until it happens. I've seen several blowing up the clockwork before it's close enough to the battery as well. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. So who knows? I still can't get over that push. He was in the loading zone. I have to, like, I need to ask him afterwards. Like, did you even have to do anything with the control stick, or did it just happen? Pardon me. Oh boy. This is gonna be one of those ag ones where I'm like not able to properly say anything because I'm just watching. Watching, wait, looking, observing. All right, here they are. I just realized I could just mute. I was trying very hard not to make loud yawning noises, but like I do have the option to just like be quiet. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. It has begun. Oh, so Sunder cancels the shoes right away, huh? Maybe he has some trauma in the past from still being in Talon Trot or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay. This is noteworthy. So Sunder's just going to be doing red egg aiming strats. Znern's doing the quick shots. So there is going to be some time. I don't know how you describe it. Is it time that Sunder loses, or is it time that Znern gains? It all depends on how you look at it. Everything's relative. Yeah. He's got to have a really clean fight and hope for some kind of mistake from Znern. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We just gotta watch and wait. I mean, and so far he is, right? Like, when you get the second shot, there's not too much you can do to, like, speed things up. Right. Oh, Znern. Speaking of mistakes, 1 more health. Whew. Oh, and he's at 2 health now. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Spooky. 2 health, 8 grenades. It moved so late there. But yeah, no, Sunder, like, for just using red eggs, I think has been going about as fast as you can, right? Like, he's had his egg shots done, like, as she's throwing the second attack every time. Which, like, even if you... Like, if the second attack comes out, there's only so fast you can go. Grabbing some more fire eggs, just for peace of mind, I assume. Yeah, time to restock on health, prisoner. Oh my god. I'm like trying not to breathe too loud. I don't know. Oh god, that camera angle was funky. I wasn't looking too close, but I just saw a lot of explosion lag on Znern's side, so I assume maybe a couple of the first shots didn't hit. Ooh, that clockwork movement made me nervous too. Oh my god. Ah. Sorry. I got that feeling of, like, you know, when you accidentally put yourself in their place for a moment, and I got very nervous. Oh my god, they're so close. Okay, get that shot lined up. My heart. I got nervous there. The movement, it looked like he was going into the laser. I think it kind of always looks like that, though, to be fair. Look how I know, oh my god, if this was game 3, I think I would actually be dead now. Yeah, because at this point, it's one more phase that you can skip a shot on for Znern, right? And then it's even from there. They're both just gonna be blue eggs. So like bit of time saved there for Znern, but you can't see me, but I'm doing a dramatic shrug. Oh my god, that Ugger was coming straight at Sunder. They usually, yeah, I can see it's under the drill now. I was gonna say, they usually just sort of like turn away from you when the cutscene starts, so it's probably fine, but it still makes me nervous. Hell yeah, look at this. This is a... Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, let me undo that. Okay. It was a 43 something. I'm gonna pull them both in. Alright, GG. That was incredibly close. So GG to both of you. But Sunder did win by, I'm just looking at your timers now. Oh, what was your final time, Znern? I had a 44 something on my end, but...
02, 03, something like that.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah,
Oh, man.
so... I think it was closer before the very last shot, maybe? But
I can't
yeah.
believe it just came down to one dropped Abe input. I don't know, that's never happened to me before in the prison compound, where I pressed ZA and the flutter just didn't come out. I was speechless, like jaw wide open when that happened.
Wait, so what happened to you?
I was on the way to the Swamp Jiggy, and when you go to drop off and flutter to the boots, I dropped and I pressed A and nothing came out. The flutter was just nowhere to be seen. And I had to go all the way around. And then on top it off, I got third try code at the end of all that.
Yeah, so from that point, you guys were
really hard to come back from.
You were perfectly synced coming out of the swamp. Your codes, it was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? And then it was
after
second
this is
and
done,
third.
Znernicus, if you want a good laugh, watch my Klungo 1 fight.
You guys both had
a...
You probably didn't mess it up as bad as I did.
Znern had the classic, the egg that you shoot gets hit instead of the egg that you poop thing with green Congo.
Yeah. I don't know why, but like, I've been struggling with green again lately.
It comes in waves,
for a while, I was
right?
I was like too slow for a while, so I sped up my egg shots, and now I feel like I'm too slow again, because I'm like, no, I was doing it too fast, and then I was like, I was clearly shooting fast, and it wasn't working. So I'm trying to slow it down again, but I'm slowing it down too much, and it's like,
Speaking of Klungo, Sunder, your push on Klungo 2, it looked like you were just in the loading zone.
Yeah, I was just holding the joystick, and it was basically I think I got into the loading zone on like the first frame.
Pretty much, it was
wild.
You
can get pushed all the way to the loading zone on Klungo 2. It's
even without holding the joystick after.
I was thinking,
I'm not sure if that would have happened because I was holding the joystick during the cutscene.
Yeah, because you're preparing for the next thing, but it's always like, oh my god, how...
But sometimes it feels like, you're just already in it.
So close. Yeah, I guess, oh yeah, let me update, on stream. So we've got Sunder here. Such a close race, though.
Like
oh my
10
god.
Second apart, maybe?
Yeah, just about 10 seconds. So Sunder, you finished...
Third code.
Third code. Okay.
Yeah, you were second. You guys were it was synced up, but then it was like, oh no, Sunder's leaving him behind.
Yeah, I mean, I made other little mistakes after that too. I messed up the second or third phase of Hag 1, and I was like, damn it, I really needed like all this fight to go well.
I felt like the rest of my gameplay was pretty clean, like after just like that disaster of a Klungo 1. I had a few like small mistakes, but my swimming was all the way into the eel chamber was so good, and then I missed the first fast swim inside of it.
Yeah, I was scared of those eels too. Like it was okay because they were going away from the center, but they were right there in front of you.
I mean, I went in with 2 bubbles, so I like wasn't even worried.
It's nice to get the 2 bubble entry.
All right. Well.
Oh man. Okay. Well, that was
If you
rough.
need a water or anything like that before game 2, let me know. Otherwise, we can, I guess, jump right into it.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready? All right. Well, let's just do it then.
Give it a go.
Let me get this open here. Okay. I will count you down then. Going for game 2. So 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck again.
Good luck.
Luck.
All right. Game 2 time. I'm ready to hit the button this time. I'm so ready. Close enough. There we go. Okay. Game 2 time. So yeah, Sunder going into game 1 was pretty Ooh. No. Yes, but no. Well, you know what? At least it's fair. Everything is fair and even and equal. God damn it, guys. I would much rather see both of them getting the cutscene than just one, though. Honestly, same as if they didn't. As long as we're not trying to push for a PB. Yeah, there's a few things I want to go back and clip here, honestly. But yeah, right, as I was saying, Sunder going into this sounded like he was pretty confident he wasn't making it past this. But, oh, they got both reds too. But like, hey, he took game 1. I feel like the momentum that you get from winning the first game is really nice as well, especially just like being able to do game 2 and not be like, my life is on the line. Equal distribution of cutscenes, yeah. Oh my god. Who's gonna get the better push? Oh, Sunder by just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oop. Took him a moment to turn around, but... So Sunder got the better push, but I think that he took just that extra moment to turn there, I guess. I guess maybe they're also like ever so slightly, you know, the... Okay, yep, he's definitely on top this time. All right, and this time Znern gets the second, the third. Znern, no. Oh my god, okay, fourth try. Sunder pulling ahead, yeah. Last race, Znern got first try and Sunder got second. Sunder had that thing where like, you're on the top of the door frame and you press Z, but you were also holding a direction, so you slide down it a little bit and just lose that tiny bit of height. At least, I think that's what happened. That's what it looked like. That's what I remember. Oh man. I'm already... I feel like they're like pretty much... I don't know how big the gap was at this point in the first race, but it feels like they've basically swapped. Like, it's not a huge difference, but Sunder was behind in the start last time. So just under 10 seconds, looks like. Isn't that exciting? All right, now Sunder's thinking about getting plateau early first try as well. Probably. Sorry, I should have muted for that. For what it's worth, it was really good. Maybe I just need I need like a foot pedal and push to talk instead of constantly feeling like I should have muted to burp or crack my back or whatever. Hey, there you go. He's got it. Okay. Now we got this side versus front side coming up. We're gonna get third try again. Yep, so third try for Sunder. Znern's set up. I don't know about this Znern. I think keeps YOLOing it. The angle's fine. It's just that he's not jumping from the right spot. He was trying to kind of like just YOLO, like do the position lineup mid-air. Also, geez, that Globo was like all the way on the other side of that glitter pile. I've seen it further away before, but it was on the far side, for sure. It's getting warm. It is that time of year. That's weird. 1 second. Okay, sorry, just had to get up for a moment, but am back now. Alright. Whoa, that was... I don't know if it's because of how far left he was. Oh no, Znern in the water. But Sunder's levitation there felt like it was in slow motion or something. Like, look how much faster this looks. Strange. But it worked, you know? If it works, it works. Alright. That was 803 on the fade out. Aww. Oh no, Sunder! Versus 817. It's about 14-15 seconds. Okay, you got that flutter at least. Had a bit of a rough start though. I didn't even have enough time to see what was going on with Znern's, but I guess it must have gone well because because he finished it quite quickly. Man, I want to play this game now. The problem is, I don't think I can use my arms for anything because I spent yesterday pulling weeds, and the feeling of gripping anything today is just like pain. No! Aw, Sunder. That feels so bad when you're having like a really good start. Well, I say really good. There was the cutscene skip situation, but like everything else has been really clean from Sunder so far, and always feels like extra bad making those little mistakes when that's the case, you know? Oh, my heart. Okay. Still slightly ahead of Znern, but very, very close now compared with the about 15 seconds they had apart earlier. Little things add up. Let's see if they can do Diddy Attic without guitar again this time. Oh, it's time to see Znern's patented. Nope. Yeah, he goes back. Jesus, Znern. Okay, he's not trying again. He's like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, well, there you go, Sunder. There, there's your get out of jail free card. Oh, the first race was like, they finished like around 10 seconds apart. It was really scary in Hack 1 because Sunder does just the basic red egg, like aim strat, and Znern does the quick shots. So he was definitely gaining time on him, but I had a couple of mistakes that kept him from catching up all the way. Excuse me. Bad sniffles. Alright, both of them, no problems with a fire shot. That's good. This race, they started it by both triggering the Klungo cutscene, so that was fun. My back is also very sore from aforementioned weed pulling. My legs too. I don't have the proper tools, so it's just like wearing gloves and digging my fingers into the ground and like yanking at stuff. And yeah, some of them were they're really in there. Oh my god, Znern, get in the hole. The warp holes can be really frustrating. That like little bit of collision that's around them, and then the collision that's like not there, or that's only there when they're closed, and yeah. Okay. Puzzle time. Last time I think we had a 90 from Znern and a 91 from Sunder. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, 92. Not half bad. God, I'm so sniffly, sorry. Got another 90. Consistency. It's probably a muscle imbalance thing, right? Isn't that what they say? It's like usually the problem with bad posture is like the supporting muscles aren't strong enough, or maybe like you have like one muscle group that's overtrained compared to another, and that makes you like hunch or arch or whatever. Just be stronger. Easy. It's not easy. Nice. That's good, having access to that. Alright. Mayhem time. So, 1410. Oh man, So Sunder had a rough time. He lost enough time that they were basically synced up coming out of Generator Cavern. And now they're back to Znern being like 16 seconds behind. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, bigger problem than quote-unquote poor posture, probably. You know what I think I'm seeing now, Znern? I'm seeing he does take it at an angle. It's just he comes in at that angle. Rather than facing, like, perpendicular to the door and then turning, he just comes at the angle. Comes at it from the angle that he's going to be beak bombing at. That's interesting. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. That sucks. There's not a lot I can say other than that, of course, but it sounds like you're on your way, at least. Oh my god, the cat. Alright. Last time Sunder had a little bit of trouble getting up here. And a bill drill and then grip grab, but this time no problems at all. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, his flight section last time was fine. Oh no. Oh my god, that scared me. The lag there. Flight section was fine last time, just a little scary. It's like, lost a bit of time landing there. Znern didn't land, but I guess turning around there was a bit laggy and awkward. I don't know, if I had to think of something to criticize. I need to buy more Flonase. That's my problem. Oh yeah, I should say, Anne, this is Losers Finals. So we're doing best of 3 for all these races, just because it's a fairly short run, and there's some pretty significant elements of just straight up RNG. Like, oh, you got unlucky and you lost 14 seconds and there was nothing you could do about it. Sorry. So best of 3 to make that a bit more fair, and double elim. So this is the last round of the losers bracket, and it's over. Yeah. Okay, Sunder still had pretty good flies. Next round will be the winner of this versus the winner of the winners bracket for the grand finals. Oh my god, Znern is having a really, really bad time with these flies. Yeah, GDO is going to be the man to beat. Alright. Oh, what? Wait, what happened there? Somebody run— oh, it must have not— he must have shot a fire egg or something. I just wasn't looking close enough. I saw the animation, but didn't see that it wasn't grenades. Alright, Znern is very carefully— nope, not talent shot. Might have been trying to turn the camera. Yeah, there you go. He got the flutter. Don't know what happened with him last time. Maybe he pressed them at the like same time and it didn't register it as like a input after? I don't know. Oh, it was blue. Okay, yeah. Okay, so not first try for Sunder. Yeah, this is the RNG element I was talking about. Sunder could get like— okay, he got second try again. But if Znern gets first, which he doesn't, if he had gotten first, he would have caught up by a significant amount, though. I say significant, I think it's like 7 seconds or something. Oh, second and third try again. You can try to account for RNG by doing best of 3, but sometimes you're just too unlucky. Just gonna... Okay, just wanted to mute for a moment so I could, like, blow my nose. Boop. Alright, puzzle time. This is looking good. I like this pattern alright too. Not like perfect, but yeah, there you go, 88. It was like, it wasn't a pattern that left you going, oh god, what do I pick up next? Where do I put this? And that's like half the battle. Oh. Aw, that sucks. That could have been an 88 too. It's like the same way we like Red Klungo 1, just because it's like you get a good push, you don't have to think about it, you can just start your run and feel comfortable. There's sometimes where it's like this puzzle pattern isn't optimal, but like there's probably a better way to have things laid out, but at least every time I pick up a piece, I'm like, I know what I want to do for my next piece. It might be all the way across the board from where the piece ended up on the outside, but whatever. This too, oh my god. Clean too, the movement. Alright, 84. That was... I feel like that was a... I don't know, I didn't really see any mistakes in what he was doing. I think it was just the fact that some of the, like, lower pieces were high up, like the top right. Bottom right pieces were in the top right. Alright, 84 and 83. Welcome back, Footy. Just in time for Schlongsterland. Now, Sunder had a really, like, he had one slip up in his last Witchy World, which was just getting hit by the disc at the start. If you can do the exact same Witchy World, but without that, it'll be pretty dang fast. Okay. Hey, did it. Got him to shoot somewhere else. Said, please don't hit me this time. Not quite getting the slide onto the platform, but not really a problem. You barely lose any time. Honestly, depending on your reaction time, probably about the same. I feel a little bad. I've been so focused on Sunder right now because I'm like, ooh, can we get another really hot witchy world? That means I haven't really been seeing what's going on Znern's side. Meh. Ooh, ooh! Threading the needle. He only, like, I thought there wasn't going to be enough space to get through there without getting hit, but he proved me wrong. Yeah. It seemed like he was blocked in, but he went for it and it paid off. Excuse me. Znern had seemed like a moment of like, am I in the right place? And sort of did a rat-a-tat-rap helicopter move. Also, I didn't even see Sunder go up the tent rope. I assume it must have gone perfectly because I looked away for one moment and he was done with it. Alright. No motion sickness simulator this time. Looks like Znern chose to walk most of the way up the rope just for safety. Got the gold feathers. No, he got hit by him again. Oh. Gold feathers nice to have for Hag 1 though. Yeah, I know, Sunder's on a roll. Like, yes, they both missed the cutscene skip at the start. And yes, Sunder had enough small mistakes in GGM to close the... It was like almost around 15 seconds gap that Znern had with him, so there's that. But since then, he's just been like on it, it feels like. I mean, like, some of it's also been Znern's had like mistakes here and there that have slowed him down, but mistakes only slow you down compared to your opponent if your opponent isn't making mistakes, so. The codes, they got second and third again, so Sunder had second try, Znern had third. If Znern had gotten first, he wouldn't have been ahead of Sunder, but he would have been significantly closer. So Sunder would have still had the lead, but not by as much. Alright, last puzzle, let's go. Sunder's puzzles have been, like, pretty consistent this run too, I feel like. Like, he's had like a 92, 88, like I got like an 84 Witchy World. I forgot. Is that it? Mayhem Temple, GGM, Witchy, yeah, okay, there we go. I wasn't looking at what he got for JRL, of course. I was so focused on remembering the other times that, oh, the hand did that thing where it was like, zoop. Yeah, you missed a really close first race, Stormed. It was pretty wacky. And this one as well, there's been moments where it was like super close, but Sunder's managed to maintain the lead for quite a while. Oh my god. Sorry, this is just the sound of me stretching my arms. They're very sore. Yeah, they finished the first race, I want to say about... you gotta be a little further away, I think. Oh, never mind. It's alright. You got it. Like 10 seconds apart, maybe? Sorry, that's just the sound of me thinking that he was gonna hit that Ugger. I just want to see somebody else struggle with like the timing of hitting A to swap characters on these split up pads the way I do. I get the thing where like you jump on the Switch so often. So sad. Oh no, Sunder just got like pinned by the Grunty Dactyl. It didn't even look like it was like aggroing exactly. It was just, well, I mean, it must have at first, right? Oh, they both got hit twice. It's just like the start of the race where they both got the cutscenes, or didn't get the cutscene skip. All Grunty Dactyl damage is distributed fair and equal. Alright, let's have another good swim. God, I hate this spider. I need to find a way. No, but I like my swim splits. I was gonna say I need to find a way to name one of my splits after the inky. Well, after my work friend calling it a spider. Oh god. Get up there. Ooh. Damn, he really went down there. I think that was just a, too early of a beak bust there. Like, he wasn't at the peak of his jump. I feel like just from my auditory memory, the distance between the, like, hook and the was, like, way too short. It's only Australian to assume 8-legged things are spiders by default. That's true. That's true. She was like, 8 legs, big, dangerous, killed Sophie, must be a spider. Okay. Our last couple bits of real RNG. So we had 2 red potions to start with. Let's hope we get 2 green potions to end with. They're dangerous octopuses too, yeah. There's spiders in the sea. There's a lot of sea creatures competing for that, right? There's spider crabs too. I think there's probably something that's just called a sea spider. That sounds real. I bet they're not related to actual spiders in any way, though. I was right. They're marine arthropods of the order Pantopoda, which means all feet. They do have a lot of legs. Anyway. So we didn't get the 2 greens that we wanted, but Sunder did identify the clone correctly. Znern shot a lot of eggs there. I was worried. I was like, wait, did he start late? Are we gonna miss? Pardon me. Alright, Sunder not getting pushed all the way into the loading zone this time. Just a better than average push. Slow motion Klungo, yeah. When you like, the lag is just that bad. Alright. Yeah, not as bad as Klungo 3, but like you can definitely... The thing that's the worst is when you get the camera stuck behind the gate and it's looking straight at him as he's throwing the potions. It's so bad. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, good, no bonks. I actually don't think I noticed any bonks this run, so good for them. Let me look. Oh, their best possible times are so close together. This is basically the same as before. Like, it's possible that, like, I guess they're... I think the gap might be a little bit smaller, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's about the same. Oh my god, if they finish, if Sunder finishes 10 seconds ahead again, I don't even know. It's like 6 seconds max? Mm-hmm. That sounds right. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, like 6 seconds or so. That's how I'm feeling right now. Off they go. Yeah, I think in the last one, Sunder was already in the warp silo when Znern was like starting the walk to it. So it's not quite as wide of a gap as before. Once again, everyone prepare your clenching muscles. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, let me see. Yeah. Alright, so once again, Sunder just uses fire eggs. Znern does do the quick shots. But, you know, there's always a chance to mess those up. Can he make up the difference? Is it possible? Yes, entirely. Is it a guarantee? Absolutely not. Grabbing some blue eggs for the final phase. I have like a little squishy stress ball thing, and I'm just destroying it right now. Alright. Oh my god, they're so close. God. Oh. I'm gonna pop the stress ball. That's true. BanjoRace branded stress balls for you to clench with your hands instead of your... I don't remember if I was saying anything before this. I just... Oh, they're so close! And every... Oh god, they're both zooming in. Ugh. Every round that they shoot is a round that Znern gains just a little bit. Oh, and there it is. That's the point. That's the point where he overtakes him. Yeah, this fight's great for the glutes. So if Znern keeps this up, he will win by a bit. Sunder just has to keep doing his thing, keep the consistency, and if there's any mistakes, then there's a chance, but oh my god. My heart again! This is not okay. Oh, it's still so close though. They almost shot in the hole. Ooh, and Sunder got in there a little bit earlier. Maybe lag was better on his side? Oh, that felt like it might have been early. I got so scared. No, not the frame count. I know, right? Yeah, I think it was just Znern's camera was really laggy with the exhaust fumes or whatever. He was like looking right at it. Alright, yep, using those gold feathers. Sunder taking the safe, don't risk looking away and getting hit by the lasers strat. Oh my god. Okay, and Znern's ahead again now. Only by a little bit, though. I know. Oh, that Ugger was in a much worse place for Sunder. He had to go so far around it. Oh my god. I think I need to get another stress toy, because if I pop this one, it's gonna make a mess. I don't have time for that, though. Okay. Oh, yeah. No! No, he's not on blue eggs! I know if he misses the last shot. Okay. Znern is also not on blue eggs. Oh, I have to be ready. Oh, God. I need the bathroom. Okay, coming up on the last shot. And he got her. Okay. It's 4404. And a 4409. Jesus. Oh my god. GG. Yeah. My damn heart. So on my end, it looks like you guys both basically got your best possible going into her, which was 44.04 and a 44.09. So GG to Znernicus, and are you ready for a game 3?
Oh my
well,
god.
now I want like at least a little water. Oh my god.
Yes, I know.
I'm so thrilled that I nailed that Hag 1 fight. I was like, after I checked my pace after the motorcycles, and it was the fastest Hag 1 pace I've ever had after that, and I'm like, I just was like so motivated to keep it going.
You do the grenade shots?
All of them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was insane. You were ahead going into Hag 1, Sunder, by I think maybe like 6 or 7 seconds. And
but
just over the course of the fight, because of the grenade quick shots, he I'm trying to remember. I think it was just before the battery cycles that you got ahead by like half a second. And then somehow you pulled ahead again.
I made a couple of mistakes in the last couple of phases too with the blue eggs.
Yeah, both of you actually didn't get onto blue eggs for the last phase. I was like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I overcycled by 1, so I was on fire.
Yeah.
And I decided it was better to
just going
shoot
with
the
it
fire
was the right choice, yeah.
Than trying to cycle back to blue before firing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you both got the Klungo cutscene at the start, which was fun.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I keep lately I've just been like overthinking it and taking my time and then messing up. I just need to not think about it.
That's the same thing that I did. I thought too hard about where to stand.
Yeah, this was a crazy race though. Sunder, you were ahead for most of it by
You're ahead until
varying.
My JRL was atrocious. It was so bad. It was mostly the Isle of Hags movement, like before entering JRL.
Yeah.
Like the pterodactyl thing trolled me. I should have just killed it.
You got like pinned in the corner. Both of you guys got hit twice.
Got hit by the pterodactyl?
I also got hit twice. Yeah, and I fucked up like multiple times. My jump up to the sign to get those notes and.
Yeah,
that was like the only thing I thought maybe I could get time back on. Oh my god, I was so I was so in the pits of despair for like the middle of this run.
It was a rough.
Especially when I got third tri-code again, like back to back.
Oh,
and you got second. You guys got the same codes.
I was kind of hoping to get a bonk on Clockworks because I felt like I was losing. I just wanted to get it out of the way so I didn't get one on game 3. Yeah, that's not how it works.
That's funny.
All right. I think it's time for everyone to take a moment to.
I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah. Gotta move your legs if you need to. And we will be back in a second. I'm just gonna leave it on here. We'll be back in a moment.
Oh my god. Crazy race.
These freaking this category though, it's just like it's like when you do BK Hundo races in tournaments, it's like you're like in like Click Clock Wood or like BGS, and you're expecting to get pulled in. And this is like you're approaching the final phases though. You could be like you could not even be close, and you're still approaching the end of Hag 1 when they're finishing, like because there's just so little areas to lose time.
That's true. But also, I feel like this game like just feels so different day to day. I don't know what it is. Like sometimes it's just like things are clicking, and other days the game just throws all the trash at you.
Yeah.
And this is one of those it's throwing trash days so far.
I'm just fucking up early game and then just like hoping you make mistakes so I can
had
catch up.
Such a bad early game on that run, man. And then I was finally like the first split that was kind of going well was the end of GGM, and then I fell in the power hut basement and had to. I tried to do my fancy backup and I wasn't in position for it, so I think I actually like nearly died trying to go for it, and then had to go around the long way. And I was just feeling awful after that.
That split, that's like the only thing I did right in that split. Like, you know that jump to the first note before you do like you go to build drill.
The first
like,
prospector note? Sure.
Yeah, I missed that jump, which I missed that in the first race too. And then I like accidentally beak barged into the loading zone, into like going into the mines or whatever.
I heard that. I was like, was that a beak barge? I didn't comment on it, but
and then I think I missed my build drill on the. Was that this race or was that the first race when I missed my build drill?
That was this one. Because this one, I remember.
I missed the ladder. Like I made so many mistakes on that split.
You had like coming out of the like being done with the detonator stuff. I think you were about 15 seconds ahead of Znernicus. And then a bunch of little things happened.
Yeah.
And you guys were almost like synced going through the door out of the generator cavern. And then Power Hut basement happened for Znern and you were still ahead.
How close did I come to dying in that basement? That was too close.
It was scary. I was like, is he gonna make it back? Okay. And then I was like, oh god, is he trying again? Or
that scared me off.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm finally
speaking of
able to have laughed it off, and we can do the third race. Get ready.
You guys ready for race 3?
I'm ready.
Ready as you'll ever be.
I feel like my nerves never really go away until after I either get or don't get Klungo Skip.
Sure.
Right? Yeah, no, I feel that.
I feel you on that.
Completely.
Well, we're like 1 for 2 each on that trait.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see. Yeah.
Let's go for 2 for 3. There we go.
Best of luck.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes, best of luck, Sunder. It's been a blast so far.
I know, this has been insane. You guys are putting on a great show, so thank you. All right, I'll count you down now.
Man.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Give them enough time to say good luck to each other. Time to get going. Just need the thing to start. You have to find out if they are terribly out of sync. No, they're still in sync. Let's go. You love to see it, because sometimes like there'll be like really subtle little frame drops here and there, and you don't notice that they're getting. Oh, Sunder. No, Znern, you said you guys were gonna go 2 for 3. You promised. Oh my god. He psyched himself out. We talked about it too much. I still want to get the shoes. God damn. Oh man. Poor Znern is kicking himself right now, I'm sure. I don't understand. Oh no, what did I do? I paused the timer on accident. 1 second. There's a way to undo that, right? Control. Undo all pauses. There we go. Whew. Accidentally hit the pause button. Good cry. There we go. Oh! Sunder's gonna get the DCW remix. Oh wait, I shouldn't sing along. Headphones. I was like, where am I? Alright. Off we go. You know, I just realized I missed... seeing what Klungo they both got because I paused the timer on accident and freaked out. I didn't see Znerns at all. Sunder, I heard the growing sounds of Red Klungo. I don't know how he didn't get the push there, but something happened. Okay. Focus in. Apologize to my squishy stress ball for what I did to it last race. Sorry, that was the sound of sitting in an office chair cross-legged for too long and then uncrossing your legs. So this is looking, not dissimilar to last race, actually, in terms of how far apart they are, just from the start. This time it's because Klungo cutscenes instead of, the Klungos themselves. Hey! Okay. Made it up. First time was just a little bit of a, I don't know, nerves. Needed a bit of a warm-up. Doing fine now. If we get another third try GGM early, then... Oh, second try! We're improving. I was gonna say we'll be exactly the same as before, so... Getting into GGM at like 450, definitely doing alright. How about Zner? Zner, I don't like the way he, like, Banjo doesn't face up when Znern does it. It makes me nervous. Oh, that was a gold for Sunder. I just looked. That, GGM entry. Oh, nice. There we go. Do you have to tag the GGM silo? Yes, you do want to. Did I miss that one of them missed it? I thought I heard it on Sunder's side, but did Znern? May have missed it. The range from which you could tag it is pretty generous. and it makes a noise when you do. So I hope that he was just on the sort of very outer range and heard the sound and was okay with that. Oh, you're watching the lights? That is a little spooky. Alright. That sounded like a much faster... I wasn't looking directly at it, but just judging by the amount of time I heard him spend in the water, sounded like a much faster setup than last time. Oh no! Znern got missed the jump and then blew himself up. Choose to have faith. We can only hope. I say we can only hope, but I guess I can check. Look at VODs. Cause now you got me paranoid. I feel like, so we didn't see it do the thing, but it felt like he went close enough. So I think he's probably fine. Just by vibes. Alright, and beak barge into the loading. Oh. I'm so glad that Sunder brought that up, because I'd forgotten. But I remember last time, I was like focusing on what was happening on Znern's side, and I heard the beak barge sound, and I was like, why did I hear that? I need to finish my other thought, and I never came back to it. The beak barge sound is very distinct. That like... Okay, got a bill drill in there, but made it up the ladder. No problem. They're passing each other. One on the way out, one on the way in. That's fun. Also, Znern taking it. Oh no! He did the safe setup, but still had a problem. I'm guessing, essentially, he's had so much trouble with that specific thing today that he just decided to go for the safe version. But he doesn't usually do that, so he wouldn't be, like, in practice for it. Alright, now we gotta watch him like a hawk. Make sure this power hut basement goes okay. If I had a bad power hut basement during a race, it would have just been over. I've had those during runs, but I think I managed to make it through the whole tourney without having it in a race, which is good because I am terrible at backing it up. Barely see what's going on my screen because I can't seem to adjust it to make it visible. It's just not a good time. Ooh, that, yeah. I'm glad that he saw that too. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that one's making it either. Oh, Znern. Come on, line up the camera. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, what? How did that one not hit? We literally saw it hit the switch. Right on the front, like perfectly dead in the middle. We got another. Ah. All I can imagine, yeah, like it traveled too far or just randomly got cold for no reason. Where's the nerd? Just expressing his confusion in chat. That was really, really rough. Sunder's game is about to, like, implode. Did you hear that? We just had 2 of those loading zone, like, weird noises in the span of, like, a minute. If we get another one, I'm gonna flip. Just flip. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna get out of my chair and go whoop. Yeah, I'll do some handstand push-ups. Ooh, yeah. Oh no! Excuse me, I think Znern was looking at like a high 92 there, but then did not get the puzzle piece. The problem was he had gloves on. You need to grab the puzzle piece with your bare hand. I'd be insanely tilted right now. Uh-huh. Ah, I hate when that Grundydactyl is in the way. You try and do the movement like you always do it, and it's just there to ruin your day. Oh god. You're welcome. At least when he got hit by the cat there, it hit him in the direction that he was trying to go, rather than away from it. Oh man. This set of races has been insane. Znern always makes me nervous. He's nervous. I'm surprised Znern didn't get hit there. Felt like he went right over the top. Oh, the bonk! The bonk! The races have been insanely close. The first one they finished about like 9 or 10 seconds apart, I think. The second one, 4 seconds apart. Or wait, was it 4 or 5? It was 4 or 5 seconds apart. And right now, you can see there's a pretty significant gap. So Sunder's been ahead for a bit. Znern missed the, oh, and he touched down. No. Znern missed the Klungo cutscene skip at the start, which put him like, I want to say like 12, 14 seconds behind. I can never remember the exact number. I want to say 14. We're going to go with 14. but then he also had a really rough time trying to hit the fire egg switch. It's like, shot the first egg, knew that it wasn't going to make it, shot the second egg, which wasn't going to make it but didn't realize that, shot a third egg, which hit the switch dead center, like on the front face of the switch, and did not trigger it, and had to shoot a fourth egg. It was tragic. And then now he's gotten a bonk as well. Did you see him get into Talentron on the slope there? Just like sideways. Should gamble on codes. I don't do predictions often enough to be able to set one up that quickly. Literally, we have like no time before that happening. Grip grab is just for the boots, Jiggy. Yeah. So if you can figure out a way to do the mid-air jump, flutter, beak bust to that consistently, you don't have to learn grip grab. But if you can learn to do that consistently on N64, I will eat my hat. 'Cause good God, it's rough. You have to find an angle where there's like the frame rate is consistent. And then you have to make sure that your stick is at the exact right angle to get the distance that you need. Like, getting the mid-air jump isn't the biggest problem. It's making it to the place that you're trying to make it to. Oh, I hate that. When you get hit and it knocks you back towards where you got hit from. Yeah, definitely NSO feels worth trying, because like if you can get consistent frame rate, you should just be able to look straight on and like not have to worry about that, oh, I held my control stick the wrong way so I didn't go as far as I needed to. Okay, third try code this time for Sunder. Not 3 second tries. It is possible. I have done it once. in my like attempts to do it, I think in the first like 10 minutes, I got it once, and then I tried again for like another 20 minutes and never got it again. And I went, you know what? I don't think this is worth practicing. It's a fun party trick, maybe? Oh, they switched places! Sunder got third and Znern got second. Evening things out a little bit. Oh, also sorry, I missed Vagrant AI system. Also, the raid, I'm really bad at reading. Thank you for the raid, Garlic Grove, first of all. This is a Losers Finals match. As you can see, they each have 1 win right now. This is a best of 3. Just to account for some of the RNG elements of this run. The winner of this game right now will go on to race GDO in the grand finals, which will also be best of 3, but because it's double elim, if the winner of this wins against GDO, then that means there's another match after that, because GDO hasn't lost any matches. He's the winner's bracket winner. Someone tell me if I've misunderstood how double elim works, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. He gets, same as anybody else, the first time you lose in the winner's bracket, you go to the loser's bracket, except the loser's bracket is done already at this point, so you just race the same person again. Yes. I didn't look at the time. That seemed like a good puzzle. I was so focused on talking about the brackets that my brain didn't even register. It's just, I say it seemed like one just from like vibes, you know, you listen to it and you're like, sometimes when you're listening to a thing happening but not paying attention, you're like, this has been going on for a while. All right, 88 from Znern. Yes, exactly. It is an uphill battle for the person coming from losers. But, it is a game where it really feels like anything can happen. Oh, ow. No. Or having the puzzle where like you try to put the thing in the place and it's just like you're not quite there. Alright, 78 is kind of rough. It's not the worst that we've seen in this tournament. You can do much worse, but it's still definitely not great. This is a pretty decent one from Znern. 85, not bad. Better than not bad. Good. It's log. It's log. Mr. Tea Kettle, thank you for the raid. Are you here to replace Bismuth as the Donkey Kong meme poster? I sure hope so. We're currently in game 3 of Losers Finals. Both of them have 1-1, so it all comes down to this. Znern has had a really rough start to his run, though. Missing the cutscene skip, getting the, having to redo the fire egg shot several times. I think there's been like a couple. I don't know if there's been anything else major. Those are really the biggest things. Don't have the meme game that Bismuth does. That's fair. That's understandable. Yeah, Znern pulled ahead. So the last match, he was about 6 seconds behind. You know what? He actually pretty much demonstrated exactly what I think I've heard the quick shot strat saves over like perfect fight otherwise, right? Because he came in to the fight 6 seconds behind, and Sunder doesn't do the quick shots, and Znern ended up 4 to 5 seconds ahead at the end. So he saved about 10 seconds total. Like, both of them... Sunder had, like, a little bit of funkiness at the very end, but otherwise was mostly fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and clip that, because it was... Like, the first two were legitimate, okay, no, you just aimed too far right, and it hit the, like, wall, basically. The third one, though, it hit the front of the... Okay, I say it hit. It's possible that it did not hit the switch. It just did that thing where, like, the egg went too far and it broke because it had traveled its maximum distance. But it really looked like it hit the very front of the switch and just, like, didn't do anything. Ooh, okay. All's an earn. Okay. Alright, no bonks for Sunder. And Sunder continues to have, like, some of the best tent rope lineups that I think I've seen. He's just so consistent with it. Doesn't really spend a bunch of time fiddling around. He just, like, gets there, and it's lined up, and he goes up it. And I wish that could be me. Alright, neither of them bonk here. That's good. Hey! Znern had a good time too. Fluttered, but recovered. No gold feathers this time. Can he avoid? He can. The fruity goes the other way, so he doesn't get hit by him a third time. Both of them, I think, had pretty good witchy worlds. Only started noticing that recently, that when your camera turns around towards the thing that Mumbo has to power, it's like way laggier than when it turns around the other way. So you notice that Sunder got like a bit of a quicker see up for that shot there than Znern did because of the way the camera turned. I need to drink more water. It's getting so warm. How hot is this supposed to be? It says it's 23 right now. Okay. It's not supposed to get hotter than this. That's good. Hydrate. Okay, I'm gonna watch this time. I say I'm having water, but it's actually iced green tea. Close enough. I hear the desperation and the bear, 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 bear. 78. Znern's puzzling right now definitely feels faster. Sunder's is very, like, it feels very careful and deliberate, which is good for not getting, like, mixed up about where you're taking a piece. But Znern's definitely is going faster. Ooh, yeah, peppermint tea. Good for the tummy. Alright, we are, we're yawning because I can't stop, apparently. Sorry. We are in the back half of the run. Time for Sunder to redeem himself and get on top of the sign and not get hit by the Gruntydactyl and blah blah blah. I wonder, he's been like... Okay. He's plus 10 compared to PB after the JRL puzzle. So, like, all things considered, pretty close to PB still. Yeah, there we go. Smoothie. Ah! No! No! Sunder, don't beat me! Okay. I cursed it. Last match I was saying, I feel like I'm the only one who has this problem. And then it happened to Sunder too. This is the only good races you're willing to watch today. I don't think there are any others happening. Alright. We're in. It's time to face the spider again. Taking a moment to get started with the fast swim. Oh, is that what the holiday is about? I still don't know. Oh. Okay, Sunder got hit at basically the best place that you could get hit there. He's not gonna have any problems. I do remember being kind of annoyed that I wasn't scheduled for today because however you feel about the holiday, I absolutely could use the holiday pay. Being casual. Means I have the day off, but it's the same as any other day. No pay for being off work. Oh. Ooh, not the bonk. There you go, Sunder. You were saying you wanted to get the bonks out of the way before your third race. Well, you didn't. This is the third race. Never mind. I still can't get over how good PG's bonk emote is. It's so well animated. Yeah, no, he has definitely made up a good bit of the time loss. Like, I wasn't counting, but at the start, after the fire egg disaster, was definitely a bigger gap than it is right now, by quite a bit. This, oh god. Is that like not even 6 seconds? I don't know. I think it might be about the same as last time. No, it is. It's like 6 seconds. If they get the same potion, because they both had red at the start, so they have the same possibilities now. If Znern gets... Oh. Wait, did they not have the same? No, sorry, I'm thinking of the last race. I'm living in the past. I'm dumb. Right, Sunder had red in the first, and Znern must have had green. Which makes sense, because I was looking at his splits, and he had... Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. So, it's a kind of a matter of preference. I think most people would prefer red for this if it was an option. In Sunder's case, he had green or blue as the option, though, and green would have been way better. Red Klungo 2, I think we have not, you know, done the math for, but decided on by vibes that red is faster on average, this is more consistent, but blue would technically be faster, like, best case situation. It's just there's a bit of randomness in where the clones move, so you don't get the same blue potion every time. Yeah, good pushes. Oh my god, this is scary. Okay. Oh my god, it's the third hag one of the day. Okay, thank god. I was like, I couldn't say it out loud, but I really was just sitting here going, if they get a bonk, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so it's about 8 seconds between them right now, which means it's gonna be a really close hag one. Because again, like we saw last time, both of them had, like, Znern had a really good hag one. A slightly funky end, but no, like, actual problems. Sunder had a little bit more, like, he had a battery phase where he had to walk the clockwork around kind of slowly, and he wasn't on the right eggs for one of the phases. But, like, they finished... The time that Znern saved in the fight was about like 10-11 seconds over Sunder. So with them 8 seconds apart going in, ooh. Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it as well. The fade out when the screen goes completely black on the loading zones. Whew. It is. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. They've made all of these really close. Hydrate. It's the time to hydrate while the cutscenes are happening. Excuse me. I know. I'm like, I've just gone silent. Should be... Did Znernicus save a bit of time on Sunder there? I feel like they were 8 seconds apart before, but that looked like 6 seconds. Put off making lunch? Yeah, no. Everybody, if you're here, you're not allowed to leave right now. You must stay. I have to pee, but that was me last match. I was like, wow, I really need the bathroom. But I'm also hosting. But even if I wasn't hosting, I don't think I could leave. I do not have a different stress ball. Well, actually, no. I could get my goo. Let's open the goo. Ugh. There we go. Okay. They're so close, just starting. Tell me if this is making horrible hand noises when I, like, let go of it. Because it might be. I have a lot of different things to do with my hands because I work in customer service and need to do something while I'm on the phone. Okay. I guess I'll just repeat what I said before, which is that if everything goes well for both of them, Znernicus theoretically saves like 10 seconds. This is theoretically, right? If like the whole fight is perfect. I'm still laughing at Sunder at the start of this just being like straight up, yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna be my last time in the tournament. This is how I leave. When he's been like holding his own, absolutely, like more than just keeping up. Yeah, so what happened last time was I think the phase after this, maybe? Or maybe it was this phase, was the one where Znernicus was finally ahead. Right now, he did enter, I think, a bit more behind than he did the last race. So... Ugh. I need to put this down. I can tell it's making noise. I'm not sure if he's just not been having as good of a time with his quick shots? Or what? Because I've been looking back and forth between them, so I'm not seeing everything that's happening. Oh god, Sunder. Ugh. Okay. It's very close. If this... I'm not gonna say it. We're just gonna watch. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah. I'm glad that I don't have like a webcam on when we're doing this, because I'm just like staring like, duh. Yep, see? They're so close. It's only like 2 or 3 seconds, it feels like. Yeah, that's basically me right now, Footy. Exactly that. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! It all comes... Sunder can win this. There's not enough time to just say like, oh yeah, quick shots bring you ahead at this point. He just has to stay consistent. He's on blue eggs. Got the right eggs on this time. I need the bathroom again. Ah. Sunder. Oh my god. How could you do this to me? I know, just that little bit of him getting hit by the shot there. Oh my god. Ugh. That's Znern. Oh, no. And that's Sunder. Oh my god, I don't even know what time he got because it was so close. Oh my god. So, GG again. You guys really like making a close race.
God.
GG. God, man.
So, I actually need to look at your timers because I...
Oh,
okay,
no.
so... Because I didn't get to see...
It was very close again.
I have a tendency to split a bit late.
It's
Same
not
here, but...
quite that close, but when I split, I undid to do your split and realized I never looked at what Znern's time was. So we have a 43:49 from Znern, and just 4 seconds more, 43:53 from Sunder.
Dude, it was like, again, the same situation, like 7 seconds behind going into Hag 1, and I had to play my butt off.
Yep. So Sunder, I think if you hadn't gotten...
but it was close enough.
You got hit by that one shot in the blue egg section, and that was where the change happened.
How was that late? I could not believe that shot was late. That felt like it was fine.
That too, yeah.
Third try, dude. I felt like I played so well this run, and I got such bad RNG.
You definitely did.
I got good,
it was
like third try code and 2 bongs, and like some really bad puzzles.
Damn. I also got 2 bongs and the second try code, but that was my first non-third try code of the day.
Yes, you guys traded places. Yeah, but oh my god, what?
Oh my god, I barely squeaked by on this one.
Oh
genuinely
my god.
So close. I don't think until nobody could have seen how it was going. I was literally saying like, yeah, I mean, if it stays the same, if there's no mistakes from here, then I guess that would be Sunder. And then one thing happens. Oh my god.
One small
the fire.
Okay, what?
Sorry, Znern had a time with his fire eggs on the switch.
Yeah, by far the worst mistake of the run was hitting the fire egg switch. I think I attempted it 4 times.
Yeah, it was 4th try. The first 2 were legit okay, that just didn't hit. The third one, it like broke by the face of it, but I guess it didn't hit it. It was weird.
Every time I was like, the first shot I was like, okay, I can tell that it moved at the last second and it's not going to count, so I'm going to try again.
Yeah.
And then the second shot, I was like, I think that's good. And then it missed. And I went up again, and I was like, okay, let me try centering a little more the other way. And then it missed again, and it was like, I was so sure the third one was going to hit, so I was already down the slope. Oh my god. I can't believe I came back from that.
Dude, I was minus 13 going into prison compound.
God damn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And plus 4 coming out of it. Oh, I was so
thinking
mad.
that you
hate
should
that.
be close to PB pace.
Dude, my early game
Yeah.
was so good. My GGM was insane. I golded enter
Mhm.
GGM.
Yeah, I saw
Whoa,
that.
nice.
Longo was like, yeah, it was so good. And then just puzzles and RNG is what got me.
Yeah, Znern was definitely catching up a bit on,
Oh,
I
the
think, each of the
fucking
puzzles.
meme, that plateau meme with split up.
Oh yeah, I was talking last race. I was like,
Oh, what happened
man,
there?
nobody else ever has a problem with swapping here, and I'm always like jumping on the switch or swapping characters again, and then it happened.
That has happened to me many
I
times.
jumped
before.
on the banjo switch, and then I went to Kazooie, and then I went back to banjo and back to Kazooie.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, did
Oh
you
my
hear
god.
the?
I feel like this should not have been a
The
win
noises?
for me, but I don't know.
God. The Klungo won.
Oh yeah, you got the
did you hear
music thing.
I never heard that before. Where like
Oh, you
turn into
haven't?
Spiral Mountain music.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it
So
like plays like a different.
Yeah.
It's like a remix of the theme.
it's like
the
the DCW music stuff,
Yeah.
where it plays like all of the instruments from the different forms of the music together. But also, like, you know it's gonna happen if it's completely silent when Klungo is doing
Yeah,
his,
I was like confused that the music just stopped. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's weird. And then it started, and I was like, this isn't the right song.
Yeah. You also had a few, like, going up to
load zone
Mayhem
things,
Temple. Yeah, the loading zone, it going like,
It seems
Wow.
to happen to me going through silos a lot.
uh-huh.
Huh.
Yeah.
I had a music glitch in the first run, I think, where it was just silent after I picked up the speed shoes in GGM.
Oh yeah, that happens I could probably look back and see. If you cycle your eggs when you're like skipping the text, then the egg cycling sound like somehow
deloads the level
override.
sound?
I think it's kind of the same way when you do that on purpose, when you're dying as like Solo Kazooie in Power Hub Basement and no DCW, I want to say, where you cycle eggs to
okay.
avoid the death sound.
It never really
yeah.
occurred to me that the reason that
It's
saves
weird.
time is because the little jingle doesn't play.
Mm-hmm.
But that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It's an audio trick. Okay. Oh,
So-
GG Sunder. I
yeah,
got
huge
so
GG.
Match.
like close to being eliminated. It was scary.
Yeah, no. It was insanely close. Every game felt like it was anyone's game. And GDO, Znernicus did end up winning game 3, but only by 4 seconds. So thankfully no frame counts this time, but we came dangerously close.
Yeah, it was.
I was
It was
I'm like,
dangerous.
I'm not gonna say it, but they might
I'm really
finish on the
curious
same
how
footing.
close. How close is the game time on your file?
Oh yeah.
Because with like
We
this
got
close, I
34,
feel like it
34.
could go either way. I have no idea how accurate. or inaccurate these
34-25.
things.
Wait, so
Wow.
did I have a better
You got
game
robbed.
time? Wait, what the hell?
Wait a second.
Wait, do cutscenes count towards in-game time? Well, no, you had 2 bonks too. 'Cause that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I also had 2 bonks.
You also had the Klungo cutscene, so
Oh right, I did not get Klungo cutscene skip this run.
yeah.
Oh, you didn't? Well, that would.
Yeah,
no.
we were
if
just
anything,
talking
it'll
about
lower
it.
your in-game time if
You would think.
that was the case, though. So like that would.
That's
be it.
wild.
doesn't-
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know how game cam works, but
Apparently, we really
we don't use
know.
it. So I was just curious about that. Well,
No,
if you ever
that's-
wondered why we don't use game time. I guess.
Wait. Do you have the all the bosses in your menu?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Because that
No,
would.
I was not saving time on you with the sword and plus.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have
menu.
counted towards in-game time. So
Yeah,
that could have
good
potentially
point.
made sense. That's why I
Right.
asked.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, both. On the second race, when I saw that I was like less than 10 seconds behind, I was watching the restream. I was like, I really hope Sunder isn't one of the runners with the shorter cuts, with the shorter
Oh
menu,
yeah, the
because then it
menu.
was just gonna be impossible to come back.
That
I have
is
no idea how to even get the
wild.
shorter
You need a Game Shark.
Yeah,
menu.
either
I
Game
don't
Shark or
I
you
am
need
not
a
getting one of
clean
those.
cart and to set it up in a very particular way.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no. All right. Well, GG again. Goodness gracious.
After my heart attack races between me and Toucans and now me and Znernicus, I might just have to step away from this game for a bit.
That's
You were very close to
understandable.
PBing on the last race. I would actually
should have PB'd.
suggest that you keep working on that PB because you're gonna get one soon.
Could do. I definitely have room for improvement. There's a lot of like little Isle of Higgs movement and stuff where I don't know all the specific leg reduction and stuff like that, and like I haven't practiced the movement in like every part of the run yet. So there's definitely like room for improvement.
Mm-hmm.
My detonator section I think is really bad. So like I definitely could PB.
Oh, I had a really rough detonator levitation this run. I just remembered. I like missed it twice.
Oh yeah, yeah. You had the jump on the first one and then the blow up on the second one. And
yeah. Oh man, I forgot how bad my early game was. It was so bad. Yeah.
It was definitely a comeback.
My second half was pretty okay. Except for all the bonks. I got my 2 bonks were back to back as well in Mayhem. Just when I thought I started playing well, then the game started giving me bonks.
I was trying to search for people to raid, but both of the people that I see, which is Alpha and Brandino doing Donkey Kong 64 stuff, are literally like done.
I see. No, that's a video, not live. Whoops. Who is live?
Banjo-Tooie.
Playing.
It's actually a lot of Banjo-Tooie, but that's because NSO is out and everyone's
NSO
playing
stuff,
it casually.
Right. A lot of new, people playing it casually. Cool.
Twitch plays Banjo-Tooie. Oh no.
What?
There's a stream live that says it's Twitch plays Banjo-Tooie.
Oh boy. Do we want to be a part of that?
I don't. It looks kind of dead, so I mean, it would be entirely under our control if it was. What else is going on? If nobody has any further suggestions.
Yeah, I don't see much other
I
things.
know. It's the classic like weekday night in North America. What is going on exactly? Not much. Here, you know what? We'll go to Brandino to finish out his NLE run and wish him a GG when he does finish. That's what I'm gonna say is our plan. All right, thank you everybody for watching, and we will be moving channels in just a moment. Well, that's not what that is. We'll be raiding someone, so bye for now.
Thanks for hosting it, Snopey, and thanks for
thanks,
the
Snopey.
really heart-stopping races, Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I gotta go see how many game 3s I've been in this
Yeah,
tournament now. Where's the
for
bracket?
sure.
You've had a wild